Have you ever wondered how you could never miss a race of the NASCAR Pepsi Cup Series? Well, if you scroll over to the playlist tab, scroll down a little bit and find this little section here, you will see all of the archives from every race of the Napa/Pepsi Cup Series to ever be run. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe on all these videos and enjoy.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Hello and welcome to Season 5, Race 3. We are here at the Fuji Speedway in Fuji, Japan for the lively Stop Motion's Grand Prix. It's going to be a great day here in Fuji at this wonderful circuit. This is going to be a wild one. We have so much that could potentially go down here today. Turn 1 going to be absolutely chaotic with it being such a tight hairpin. As we know, these NASCAR road courses are pretty crazy. Today's race, there is a small chance of rain. We could see rain later on in the day, which could very well affect how this race ends up. But first, let's get to our ones to watch. Chase Elliott starts row 2 today. Obviously, the road course veteran in the field. Gotta look out for him. Behind him, that's the 77 of Mike Rockefeller, was going to be Josh Bilicki, but Bilicki could not make it to this race. So Mike will start in the 77 car today. First start for the 77 car. Our points leader, Christopher Bell, is running away with this thing after a lowest finish so far this season of second and winning last time out at Dover. And rounding out the field today, Cole Custer and Bubba Wallace, both involved in incidents in qualifying. As now we get ready to roll off for today's race, the first non-American race so far this season, not the last. And we roll off. Here's today's starting lineup. SRT 0616 starts on pole alongside Trevor Banana. And in row number 2, it's the NASCAR Coca-Cola Cup Series and the MLCS Racing Network. The 62 is Kamui Kobayashi today. Mickey and Jeffy Show, the points leader, starts in 5th alongside Noah's Gaming 2.0, and SMCS Racing Network is alongside Jimmy John's Cup Series, SMCS in his first ever start this season. TMCS Racing Network is alongside Rodco Racing, and NLS is alongside Log Drive here today. Hartford Menard lines up alongside 1 Mile Cup Series, and Allegiant is alongside Bryce's Sports and Plushies. Behind them, you have Nitro Apple and Can 142, followed by Gavin Beers 12 in the 12 and Penske King 22 in the 22. Mr. Coffee YT is alongside RS Conover, and Mr. Fly to the Sky is alongside Luigi Plush Productions. Behind them, we have Noah Probably and Arzako 5775 and the gaming duo Drake and Friends. Behind them, rounding out today's field, we have Earl Racing Productions and NASCAR Mini Stop Motions. Then on the back row of the grid, we have Daytona 500 champ Zach on the track and My Wi-Fi Crash. Today's race is going to be 10 laps, halfway break at lap 5, in which points will be awarded. Kyle Larson's on pole, and Bell, as I said, is running away with the championship so far. Big thanks today for Sean for joining me in the booth.
Hey guys, it's going to be an exciting race today. Watch out for that 18. Kyle Busch looks fast on the Diaz outside pole.
Going to be an exciting one today as we bring this one to you radio style as the green flag is out. We are underway. You see Bell jumping out already. He's going 3 wide for the lead, and Rockefeller takes the lead as there's chaos behind. That was Byron and Truex getting spun around. Over to you, Sean.
Great start for Rockefeller. Larson is second. Bell third. Elliott fourth. Reddick fifth. Rockefeller leads as they head into that corner. Great run for the driver. Josh Bilicki was supposed to start the race. Rockefeller, late entry, as he'll finish the first lap. Back to you, Ethan.
That is, I believe, from 5th to 1st for Mike Rockefeller, and he spins! Barely touches the wall, but he'll continue on. Rockefeller loses the lead. Now Larson has it. What is going on?
Holy cow, what a first lap. Larson in the lead as they get a flyby right there. Exciting already, Larson. Great start to the day. As he comes down the front stretch, Larson, can he hang on after 2 laps of competition?
Kyle Larson continues to lead. Todd Gilliland making up spots there as well in the back. Couldn't see it because of the scoreboard, but oh, Alex Bowman hard into the inside wall. Big damage on the 48, and the first caution of the day is out here on lap number 3. Big impact. Look at all that damage to the 48.
Oh, sad day for the Hendrick driver.
Tough break for the 48 team, that Hendrick Motorsports Camaro. And here's a look at what happened down at turn 1. Just pretty much chaos. This is lap 1. Byron gets turned. Truex just misses the corner. There's Rockefeller spinning, and now Sean, take it away with Bowman's wreck.
Yeah, it looks like he might have got tapped by Buescher there, it looks like. Potentially.
Well, anyways, at the halfway break now, this is such a short race that nobody's coming into pit. That rain could still be on the horizon. We're watching that. Right now it's staying at bay, but you never know. Late on, happened a couple of times, like Watkins Glen a couple of seasons ago. And last season at FireLynx Motorsports Park, we had pop-up showers that changed this race. Back green, though. Here in Fuji, heading down to turn 1. Chase gets hooked, and there's a big wreck behind him, taking out multiple people. Oh, man, what happened there?
Well, tempers might be flaring with not Larson. Chastain and Hamlin, major contact there.
Look at all the people involved, though, as well. Hamlin, Chastain, all out. Suarez, Jones, Kobayashi, all out of this race now. Elliott continues on with some damage, and he lost a ton of ground as a result. So let's see what happened here. Headed down towards turn number 1. And Chase just took a dive, but Gilliland was there.
Yeah, as you can tell, Elliott tried to make a late move to the inside, and Todd Gilliland just barely taps him. And as Elliott spins, he gets into the 45, and then the 1 and 11 pile into the 62 and a bunch of others.
That's just what you call unfortunate. I don't know what Chastain was doing there to Hamlin. I mean, Denny was off the track, it looked like, just trying to get on for the corner there. It looked like there might be some tempers there between Hamlin and Chastain as well, just like real life. Green flag, though. Back in the air here late. 3 laps to go at Fuji. Look at Todd Gilliland trying to go around the outside. In the end, it comes to nothing as Larson takes back the lead from Busch, and Reddick is moving up into P3.
Can Larson hang on? But he's got Kyle Busch hot in his heels. Kyle and Kyle show. So they come down. Bumper to the back, and around goes Cody Ware. Oh, and he gets hit by Corey LaJoie. But he'll get it refired. Back to the front stretch.
Here comes Kyle Busch in the 18. Down the inside. Can he hang on? Side by side for the lead between Busch and Larson. Here they come. Larson locks up.
Door to door. Busch nearly into the wall. Larson fighting hard. Busch squeaks him out as they head back onto the main straight. It'll be white flag and 1 lap to go from Fuji. Who will get it?
Larson's in the slipstream. Crash! There goes Cindric. Hard into the inside wall. That'll bring out the caution as he hits the pit wall and ends this race with Kyle Busch the leader. Kyle Busch is going to win here in Fuji. He wins the Lively Customs Grand Prix here in Japan. Unbelievable finish there to this one. Here's a look. That was a tire. That was a tire on Austin Cindric. Look at it just pop mid straightaway. You could see the smoke rolling out, and the car just hooked right and straight into that pit wall, and then a hard hit to that inside wall as well on the recoil. Here are the results then. Trevor Banana picks up his, I think, first career win. If not first in over a season. SRT 0616. Oh, so close once again. Another strong showing from Mickey and Jeffy Show. How about Log Drive? P4 today. Great run for him, and silently, Tyler Reddick has been running very well. TMCS Racing Network finishes 3rd today, running very well in the points right now, with a lowest finish, I believe, at Daytona, which I think was 9th after crashing on the final lap. Zach on the track recovers from the back row to finish 16th, so went through half the field there in that race. And you could see, look for your favorite driver, or whichever one you are signed up for. Brad Keselowski, that's Earl Racing Network, or Productions, getting his first points of the season. You can see some of the DNFs today. Jimmy John's Cup Series, Rodco, Allegiant, MLCS Racing Network, NLS Network, Duo. All of them out of the race. Most of which were involved in that big crash. Mr. Fly to the Sky, that's Cody Ware, was spun around late. Still got some points, though. I think he got 1 point overall. Here are the points following today's race. Christopher Bell leads the way by almost 50 points over Chase Elliott. Bell looking dominant as ever right now in that 20 car. Bubba Wallace holds on to P3 after that qualifying crash he had. Was just salvaging anything he could get from this weekend. Did pretty good working his way through half the field at a type of track he's not so great at. Cody Ware gets 1 point today, still holding on to that 16th spot in the points somehow. You can see Jimmy Johnson there. He's kind of irrelevant. He drove the 62 at Daytona, and that was his only start. But because there is no charter system in this series, everybody could run for the championship, so he will be scored right now 20th in the championship standings, one ahead of the driver who replaced him in the 48, Alex Bowman. Mike Rockefeller earns 40 points, almost beating Alex Bowman's entire season total in just one race. He has beat the season totals for Stenhouse, Gregson, Almirola, Burton, Custer, and a lot of drivers. Austin Cindric, another crash today, just not going well for him now, is it? And you could see the rest of the field there. Kamui Kobayashi earns points even after DNFing today. So that'll do it. Next race is going to be Suzuka, followed by Talladega. When will those races come out? I couldn't tell you, though. Kind of lacking materials to make tracks right now, but I'll try to get things together and working. So I hope to see you all there. Justin Haley and the 16 car of AJ Allmendinger will both be making their series debuts, as I have customs for them now. Have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.